Now we're live. What's up, everybody? What is up? Hell yeah, let's go.
Lord.
Dijon Vanny, what's up, brother?
Oh man! Oh, that's awesome! Oh God!
Oh man!
Oh, the
That
joy!
was fast. That was fast.
Yeah, no, this
Okay.
this StreamYard site is really good, man. It just
Yeah,
signs right in.
Shout out to StreamYard, man. Like seriously, we need sponsors, so please, yes, StreamYard.
Slut
We'll support
us
you
up.
if you support us. Yes, please. Like poonhound us, please. Like
Indeedy.
give it all. Like we'll
We are
take all.
complete sluts. We will hawk any product. But the
Yeah,
bonus points if we like the product.
Pretty much, yeah. We'll promote the crap out of you,
Facts.
StreamYard.
Oh man! So now, Cheese, you've been hankering for one of these streaming episodes for a few, like 2 weeks now. So
Yeah.
what's up?
Well, I'm basically just trying to light a fire under y'all asses because.
Excuse us.
Yeah. How dare us?
I didn't realize we was being lazy. I mean, I kind of
Well.
knew I was being lazy, but
Yeah, I mean, dude, everybody knows.
I mean,
you're lazy,
it's-
but.
Jason Hagopian, I'm driving home from work watching you boys. Watch the road, sir. You can listen to it.
Yeah.
Like, who's driving you home? Fucking Kit? How you watching us and driving home? What's up, Jay, man? What's going
We
on?
still the same funny
what?
looking ass motherfuckers. So just
Listen,
pay
if-
attention to the road.
If you have Kit, then you better roll up to Brooklyn with that shit. We want to see it.
Yo, dead ass. I would love to see Kit in the fucking pandemic. Oh, that'd be fire.
Bro, when I hit lottery, I don't care about fucking new cars, Lamborghinis, no fucking Challengers. Give me a 1982 Pontiac Trans Am. I want that shit kitted out, literally, unapologetically intended. And then I want to drive around with a British dude and just make him talk to me. That's it.
I actually know somebody who could probably hook you up with that.
With the kitted
British
car
dude.
or the British guy. Yeah, well, I know a few of them myself, but I'd like to not have to kidnap them, you know?
I know a guy.
I
It's
know
like,
a guy.
let me out of the trunk. No, Kit never said that.
Speaking of cars, let's raise our glasses real quick. R.I.P. to General Lee.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, baby. They're gonna pull the Dukes of Hazzard so they can CGI the Confederate flag. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Wow. Just the good old boys.
Yep. Now they're just boys.
They would never mean in no harm.
Nope.
Beats all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
First time I heard that song, I thought they were black. I'm sorry, I thought they were black.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Listen, as long as they're not fucking photoshopping Daisy's shorts any longer, I don't care.
How dare you?
I'm just
Let
saying.
Daisy-
I'm just making
Now
sure.
they got the idea. Now it's out there in the ether. Now it's going to happen.
No.
Just
Let Daisy Duke's shorts be the way they are, and let they stay that way forever.
I mean,
For real.
listen.
And we're talking about Catherine Bach, not Jessica Simpson. Catherine Bach.
Yes, very much so.
I mean,
Not that I mean Jessica
Either
Simpson
one.
was anything to sneeze at, but Catherine Bach is Catherine Bach.
That Dukes of Hazzard reboot was straight trash.
Oh yes, it was.
Straight
It was awful.
trash, Bandicoot, gutter trash. It was horrible.
1000%.
Yep.
Oof.
I'd rather circumcise a porcupine than watch that shit. You know, it was horrible.
Good luck.
So what
You know
have
how
you
your
been
hands
watching,
are
Greg? I like that. You like that segue? I know you did.
Well, other than Pornhub, Pete, I've been watching the new season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which has been phenomenal.
I just finished the most recent episode over dinner. Very good.
Like they're going out with a bang if they go out at all, which we both know that they're gonna morph into something else.
It's going to transition into Sword.
Yeah.
The question remains which actors and actresses from the original show are going to port over. If I had to make a guess, I would definitely say that Chloe Bennett is a shoo-in.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Coulson still because I like Clark Gregg a lot. I think he's dope.
Yeah.
Yo, this recent episode when he was fighting the Chronicom,
That was awesome.
how much do you think he enjoyed actually being able to get physical on the show, like finally? Because he's a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Is he really?
Yes,
know
he
that.
is.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah,
Damn.
funny things about some of these martial artists. Like you would never know it.
Well,
Like
that's
Ed
the
O'Neill,
beautiful
for
thing
fuck's
about
sake.
it.
So your man's married to Jennifer Grey and he's kicking ass? Good
Yeah.
shit. Good job.
And his daughter's hot. Not that I would ever tell him that because he's a jiu-jitsu black belt. See how things come full circle?
all valid. All valid.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but
the
this
beautiful
season
thing. It's a beautiful thing about martial artists like that is that a lot of them, unless they're actually being paid to do martial arts for TV and film and whatever,
Right.
you're never gonna know. Like they, it's not that they hide it on purpose. They just don't.
It's just not on the screen. Like if you, at this point in the days of social media, if you follow them there on Instagram or something like that, you'll probably see some personal pictures that they put up. But other than that, you're not going to ever see it.
Right.
But yeah, this season of S.H.I.E.L.D. is really good. And I'm honestly really glad that, because now this was being filmed way before the events that the United States currently finds itself in.
Yeah.
And they still, at this point, did not shy away from having a black man and an Asian woman in, 1930s and 1950s America.
Oh, they were
all the bullshit comes right along with it. And I'm really enjoying that aspect of it. Not that I'm enjoying it, but you fucking know what I mean.
No, I think the two scenes that got me in this week's episode, the first one was when they're at the diner and freaking Coastal's talking to Daisy, and he's like, "Look where we at, man. This time it's like a time capsule. It's phenomenal. Like look, like it's so classic here." And Daisy points to the sign and says, "Whites and colors." He's like, "Oh, not everything." And the other
you saw the waitress just like kind of threw Mac's French fries down in front of him.
Yup. And the other point was when it was Mac, fucking Calvary and freaking Yo-Yo, they're all of them talking to D. He's like, "Yo, you need to go inside and talk to this guy." And he's like, "Why? Why can't I do it?" He's like, "Do you want us to say it? Do you want to say it?" He's like, "Oh, because I'm white." That's a thing. That's a thing now. I'm like, wow.
Hey,
like,
at least he's from the future,
Yeah.
Clearly resolved itself at some point. Absolute, what's up? We miss you too.
Oh, miss you too, girl. Yeah, but no, this season of S.H.I.E.L.D. has been awesome, man. Like the writing, just like the whole tone.
Do you know how many episodes it's going to be?
I think it's 13.
Okay.
I think it's 13.
Now, this is something I don't know. Are the Chronicoms actually characters in Marvel, or were they made up for the show?
You know what? I do not know, and that's a shame for me.
Anybody out there in Pete's Basement Land have a clue? Let us know if the Chronicoms ever appeared in a Marvel comic before at some point. But speaking of TV, I'm really enjoying Stargirl.
Dude, told you.
So much fun. It really is.
She's adorable, dude.
She's cute, yeah. And she's legal. I checked just to make sure. She's in her early 20s. I like to make sure. Like,
you gotta.
Don't like to be a total creeper. But Cheese, now you can chime in on this. You can get in on this show. It's only 3 episodes deep, and it's a completely different universe. So because apparently the CW has not learned their lesson about multiverses. Because even though the main characters in The Flash, Supergirl, Black Lightning, etc., all think that there's only one universe left and it's theirs, there are still very much multiple universes.
Indeed,
and Stargirl is in one of them.
Yeah. Okay.
I think one of the greatest Easter eggs of Stargirl right now, they went hard body in on the JSA.
Yes,
I never expected. There's so many freaking Easter eggs in that bad boy. Oh my God. Like, it's just so awesome.
And I don't know a lot about the JSA either, so a lot of this stuff I have to look up. Big
fan of the JSA, especially after especially when they did the relaunch with fucking Alex Ross on the covers back on what was that? It was a 2007 or 8. They did the relaunch, but like,
yeah.
You saw fucking Jakeem Thunder's fucking pen.
He's
like
coming.
He's so coming. I cannot wait. Like, oh God.
I did I was reading an interview with Jeff Johns, and he said like a lot of the Easter eggs they put in are not just there for fan service. They're coming at some point. So we will see. Who was it? Kid Thunder, Mr. Thunder, whoever before Jakeem took over the role. I forget what the original hero's name was, but yeah, he's coming at some point. We're seeing Courtney right now, like recruiting a new JSA. So we're getting a new Wildcat. We're getting a new Dr. Midnight, a new Hour Man, etc. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Here's the one thing I'm like fiending to see right now. Like I know they can't do it right away, but I know it's coming. Who are they going to pick for Dr. Fate?
I know.
Because you know he's coming. You know he's coming.
Dr. Fate is one of the heroes that I really think is not unsung, but underrated, you know? Like, I would definitely put Martian Manhunter up there, but, like, I go with a lot of the heroes that I remember from the early days of my 80s cartoons, when I was just learning about comics and stuff, like, you know, the Challenge of the Super Friends. When I first met, like, Firestorm, Dr. Fate, and all of these other characters. Plus, it was a dope toy. So I was like, yeah.
Oh, we got some comments here. Anna Reese said, "Hey, I gotta check if they're legal. I checked once a month to see if Tom Holland's legal, just to make sure."
Tom Holland is 20. I think he's 20. Maybe he's 21 by now. But I checked. At the very least, Breck Basinger, who no relation to Kim Basinger, I checked.
Nice.
She's like 22, I believe.
I'm looking at pictures from the show, and
I didn't get a notification that you guys were live. What's up, fellas? Quarren Cheese, good wordplay. See, cheese. Everybody loves the name, man.
Yeah.
I mean, my man, Quarren Cheese, you can't beat that. Like, you can't beat that.
Yo, man. As far as the notifications go, I don't know what's up with YouTube. Like, it's got its fits lately because I put up 2 unboxings this week. I did the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider, which is a fucking dope figure, and I did the Marvel Legends Punisher War Machine. The War Machine email went out. Pete Spaceman just uploaded a new video, but there was nothing for the Ghost Rider shit. And what?
I got the Ghost Rider. I didn't get the Punisher one.
Really? That's friggin' weird. Okay, but yeah, like ho. This shit is ridiculous.
That's awesome.
God, that's
gorgeous.
It is so cool, man.
Wow,
that's dope as shit.
That's awesome. So happy with this figure. So happy with it. And once again, a huge thanks. I thanked him in the segment, but I'm gonna thank him here too. Big thanks to El Sinestro for sending me that one. He is the toy guru.
The homie, yeah.
Always play with your toys. Yeah. Always unbox your toys. Your toys deserve to be played with.
All day. Like, awesome sauce. That was great.
I got a Dr. Doom one coming sometime this weekend. I'll have that one edited up for you.
Nice.
There you go.
And that's another dope figure too.
Wait, you poured a shot, right?
I'm just drinking like a straight glass.
Okay, I'll go get a glass right now of tequila.
Okay, we'll wait for you.
I'll do that right now.
Yeah,
talk among yourself. You know.
Don't we always?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing lately that I've got that's even worth unboxing is a couple of pop figures I picked up for Destiny.
Well, now remember, the internet will chastise you if you open pop figures. Some of them, obviously, if you look behind me, I do open, but nonetheless, you will still be chastised for it.
I mean, listen, like, they can chastise me all they want. Like, it's like the Destiny pops are not rare, like, by any stretch of the imagination. So it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but like I got in a rare. It wasn't a pop figure, but it was something similar. One of the other characters from the Destiny lore. That I got with a special edition of, I think, the second year expansion of Destiny 2. And the guy's name is Lord Saladin, and he's got 2 wolves with him, which is pretty dope. And they're all separate pieces. So it's pretty cool. I'll have to throw up a photo or something.
Yeah, send us the picture. I always like to see new toys and stuff.
Hell yeah.
I've been kind of buying stuff like crazy because I got nothing better to do and I'm bored and drunk on eBay a lot. I should be selling shit, but instead I'm doing the exact opposite. But I've been rearranging stuff left and right here. I got a couple of new little acrylic stacker shelves coming from Amazon. So I've been just messing around. I set up a longer Spidey shelf because I know there's going to be mad Spidey shit that I buy. And, you know, I might as well make myself some room for it as I go along.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That reminds me, like, I'm overdue for, like, a really cool looking Spidey t-shirt. I either got to find one or make one. I don't know what it's gonna be, but yeah. Between that and like right now, the only thing I'm scouting for on eBay is a Nintendo Switch.
I would
And
highly
that price gouged the
recommend.
shit out of it.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Like that. So like Nintendo has largely stopped production
Mm-hmm.
of the units.
Really?
So,
Why? You would think
it's
they'd be making
Nintendo.
more if they're selling.
It's Nintendo. Like they don't do anything that would seem somewhat logical, and yet they still like clean up the cash when
Fair.
it's all said and done.
I would recommend checking out superherostuff.com. I get no money for this, folks. This is not a paid advertisement. This is just straight. I found cool shit there.
Yes.
I bought mad cool socks there, and they got some dope Spidey t-shirts at a reasonable price.
What was that site again?
Superherostuff.com.
Nice.
Superherostuff.com. Gotcha.
Absolute
look it up right now.
Greg, she's got a Black Panther pop for you that she's got to send. Abs, you can always send it to our address, 223 Bedford Avenue, PMB 145, Brooklyn, New York 11211. And I can always pass that off to Greg. You have my word that I will.
Yes. His word is bond. Yes.
How are things in New York? Crazy.
Yeah. Because
quiet sometimes, in like the early mornings. But crazy.
It's opened up. It's opened up a little bit. I had a couple of people over my house Sunday because I had to celebrate Prince. Because for those who don't know, I'm a huge Prince fan, and his birthday was Sunday. So I had 11 people in my backyard, and we were listening to Prince all motherfucking day.
Nice.
And I got hammered.
Excellent.
As you should.
Yes.
As you should.
Pete, did you watch the Hollow cartoon on Netflix? I recommend the show. I've not even heard of it, so I will check that out.
No, I haven't either. I'm intrigued.
Does that have anything to do with Sleepy Hollow? Just out of curiosity?
Or
if I had to guess, probably not.
Or the space in my heart, possibly. Maybe.
See, mine's just a wall of ice, so there's no space in between there at all.
Tonight we're doing Herodor Tequila.
Ooh, nice. Well, gentlemen and ladies, everybody watching at home or in their cars or wherever, salud, here's to you. Thanks for tuning in. Happy weekend. Not that there's a whole lot of difference between regular days and the weekend, because I still ain't working.
Well, I don't get regular weekends off except for last weekend.
No.
But I had to take off for that one.
Nice.
Gents, did you see the preview to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2? Yes. The PS5, like the announcement hit like a punch from Mike Tyson with that trailer.
Oh no!
It looks so awesome.
Wait, is he talking about the game or is he talking about the freaking Spider-Verse 2 trailer? I didn't see that.
Oh no, I thought it was the game for.
I hope he's talking about the game.
PS5 announced the game, but
the game I saw.
I'm assuming because the original game was called Into the Spider-Verse, was it not?
No, it was Spider-Man.
It was just the Amazing Spider-Man or just Spider-Man for the PS4?
It was just Spider-Man. And this one is Spider-Man.
No, then I don't.
It was Peter
we're gonna need a little clarification on that.
No, this game is called Spider-Man Miles Morales, and like it looks fucking amazing.
Yes,
fucking amazing. Like
still, it really does look amazing, but I'm gonna have to borrow one of y'all's PS5 if you get it, because I'm not justifying that price tag when I'm also getting the Xbox Series X when it comes out.
How much is it gonna be?
It's gonna be $6.
Yeah, it's like $5.99. Yeah,
it's gonna be $6, and the Xbox is going to drop at a lower price point, and basically on the lowest base has about the same specs. And
do we have a release date for both?
Holidays.
No, the week before Black Friday. That week, that Friday before Thanksgiving, apparently.
Smart. He did mean the game, not actually Into the Spider-Verse 2. We won't see that shit for like another 2 years.
I'm about to fucking be on the phone right now. Like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Like,
I mean, if they're gonna do an animation thing, like they can do that. They can still do that from home because it's all CGI.
They're probably doing it right now.
Anyway, they're working on it right now.
Honestly, anything that's already been filmed, you can just the graphics people can work from home. But when it comes to recording voices, people may not have the technological setup to do audio recordings with enough clarity that it would be movie worthy.
What's pretty interesting is that the crew, the Bungie crew that does Destiny, they've been doing a lot of the voice talents have been doing some rudimentary voiceover work from their homes to do like little snippets for cutscenes for the new stuff that they've been cranking out, and
Like DLCs and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So a couple of them have been able to set up an effective enough home studio where they can deliver the lines, and the audio team is able to kind of like scrub it down and like get it really nice and spruced up so that you don't really notice any kind of loss of quality, which is really awesome. Obviously it's going to take probably a couple $1,000s of really good gear to be able to do this shit from home, but if people are willing to do it, then why the hell not?
I mean, if you're getting paid enough.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, if you get the software and you can get like a fucking blue mic from freaking eBay, you can do it.
I'll tell you this much. I've not played the new Spider-Man game, admittedly. I mean, the one for PlayStation 4. I know. I don't make the time. I barely have enough time to read
and play it just to spite you.
My PS4 is like a glorified Blu-ray player and streaming machine. That's all I use it for. That's it. I know. You know what game I've been playing? Adventure of Link. I've had my NES Classic hooked up, and I've been playing that motherfucker. Without a strategy guide, trying to find my way around this damn game.
Okay.
But nevertheless...
Because it's Zelda, I'll allow it.
I get a pass?
You get a pass, but I have a mission for you.
Okay.
By the end of the summer, you gotta play through that shit.
It's like $10 or some shit.
By the end of the summer, you gotta get and play through that shit.
Yeah, you have to finish it before Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend, you have to finish it.
All right, I can do this. I can do that. I mean, I remember Red just going off on and how amazing the game was.
It's the fucking. I finished it 3 times.
Did you?
Now,
yeah.
All of the DLC shit too.
All the DLC shit.
Now, just to kind of like even the playing field just a little bit, because I've been slacking on so many fucking TV shows. I want you guys to come up with one TV show that I need to watch in its entirety in the same time frame.
All right.
Wow.
Just anything. Just anything.
Daredevil.
Okay. Season 3,
wait.
Done. I've seen the first 2 seasons.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
What about Punisher?
Punisher, I didn't see yet.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I didn't have Netflix access for a really long ass time. My folks just recently got it.
Cheeseburger.
So catching up
you have failed this Netflix.
Man, bump that. Cheese, I'll see the freaking the Fire Stick technology off air. It's time, my friend. Join us. And you two, Pete. Y'all both y'all mother bitches are due. I've been sending y'all the freaking answers.
You're right. You are correct. But the point I wanted to make about the game itself was a while back I was talking to our boy Jason Agopian, and he sent me a photo of the game. And he was busting my balls because it was a picture of the Scarlet Spider, and he was like, how do you piss off your friend Pete? By playing through the entire game as Scarlet Spider.
Facts.
And the fact was, I'm looking at this shit and I thought it was just a dope ass like cosplay of like this dude sitting on a roof. And I'm like, wow, how the fuck did he get up there? And it took me like a good solid 5 minutes of staring at this thing to like, yo, that's the game. And I know you're not supposed to be amazed by graphics quality and shit in this day and age. Dude, but I still am.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Woo.
The stuff that they're coming up with, even now at the end of this generation of gaming, the shit that they're coming up with for realism and how beautiful the graphics are for these new games is ridiculous. Really Just look up the gameplay trailer for Cyberpunk 2099. Or 2077, whatever the number is.
That game makes fucking sense. Wow.
Dijon Venny said, I platinumed the game. I'm assuming that means you got all the trophies out of the whole shit. Spider-Man.
That's well done, because I know I ain't do that shit. I did a lot.
Lewis Martin said, Kevin Smith is making a He-Man cartoon. I'm waiting patiently because it's a continuation of the original He-Man cartoon from the 80s.
Okay.
I hope they incorporate enough of the O2 Cartoon Network series, like the lore that series set up, because it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
B Slayer, what up? What up? How you doing, pal? Thanks.
Hey, is that my man Radamans?
It is indeed.
Yeah. What up, homie? Yeah, miss you, brother.
Just your average Joe What kind of TVs are these being shown on, though? I have a Samsung 50 smart TV, but it's just like the model before the smart TVs. It's a little old. It's like 6 years old or something like that. But it's LED, if that's the concern. It's not a 4K yet. I haven't upgraded yet.
I got my 60-inch LG in the living room that I'll be playing with on my with my Xbox and with my PS4 and just whatever. Just like, yeah. You have to get it.
An Asus 23-inch monitor. I'm looking to upgrade to a 4K in time for the Series X to come out because it's going to be 4K. It's going to be 60 FPS. Like the game, like was it Destiny and Halo are going to be my two main games, and they for the new generation, Destiny is going to be improved to 60 frames per second, which already looks beautiful on PC, and it's going to look so amazing in the new generation console. So they finally were able to fix that issue. So, like I mean, there are a couple of different monitors that are out there that are way too overpriced. So I got to find out what the best deal is going to be for me, because I'm definitely going to need to upgrade and get a second monitor anyway for my computer setup. Like I want to kind of have my station set up to be gaming and also be able to work and also record music all in the same spot.
You need to get one of those like gaming chairs that look really comfortable. Nice.
Yeah, I actually do need to kind of upgrade it soon because it's comfortable, but it's not very breathable. So in summer it gets a little too warm,
little chafy,
a little sticky. We'll just leave it at that.
Beast Slayer, yo, I did get the Funko package. Thank you, bro. The Spider Hulk and the Spider Buggy are right up there. I'll send you a picture.
Nice.
Thank you, man.
Nice.
As a matter of fact, those figures were the inspiration to me having to rearrange shit over here and just set myself up with a much longer Spider-Man shelf. So thank you very much, bro. I opened the Spider Buggy because I needed to fit it on the shelf with Spider Hulk, but I left Spider Hulk in the package.
Nice. And I love that there is a shelf just dedicated to spider stuff.
I needed to do it.
As it should.
Yeah.
And right under the Stan Lee rooftop shelf, too. So I felt that was appropriate.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah.
Nice.
If nothing else, my OCD has directed my madness down some positive avenues during this quarantine. I will admit I've definitely lost my mind on occasion, though.
Jeez, that reminds me. So, like, when Halo comes out, you already know what we're doing fucking midnight, right? You already know what we're doing.
What are we doing?
Literally, the game's going to download. It's going to take 3 hours. You're going to take a fucking disco nap. And at 3:01, it's on and popping. Yeah. Fucking me, you will be down with us, a.k.a. the illiterate bastards. And we're going to go hard body and just start throwing grenades all over the place.
Yeah.
I only just learned this term, disco nap, by the way.
Disco naps are awesome.
I like it.
I don't know the term, actually.
No.
So it's the first I've heard.
Once you get over 40, disco naps are life. I'm just saying it right now. They're fucking life. It's literally like nap roulette. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 5 days. You never know. Never know.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see if they actually unveil a Halo Infinite themed Xbox Series X. That is what I'm gonna buy.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that. Oh wow!
Straight up, like I don't have the opportunity usually to get a themed console or usually the desire. There was only one themed console I ever got, and it was only partially because I had to, because back in the days of the Xbox 360, them shits were red ring. People were getting red ringed all the time.
Oh, all day.
Like those machines were crap out on you. It's the only time where I actually bought a protection plan from Best Buy and I actually had to use it. So I went through 4 consoles, in its entire lifetime. And one of them was the Halo Reach themed console. Because I was like, you know what?
No.
I gotta replace it. It's like, let me get that one because the Halo 3 one was not available.
Where's the drag race in that?
Best Side. It's basically fucking Fast and Furious over this motherfucker.
I love it. Yo, they've been fucking racing down by me too now. With all the cops into something else, it's like, let's just do 90 on the city streets. It's fantastic.
Pretty much.
They're doing fucking quarter-mile races under the Kosciuszko again like they used to do back in the day.
Oh wow, that's taking it back. Wow.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, but
Down
these
by the
mother
side of
bitches,
cavalry.
these mother bitches are fucking drag racing the fucking 85 Fiats and shit like they're gonna go to the red light. Like, what the fuck y'all doing?
It's like I'm gonna fiat my foot in your ass. Like, shut up.
Like the fuck?
Dijon Venny, have you guys watched the new Mortal Kombat animated movie? I
No,
just finished
I
it the
want
other
to.
day.
Oh, I did not. Yo, how was it, dude?
It's okay. It's bloody. It's definitely R-rated as far as the blood goes, so that's good. I was a little disappointed in the overall storyline because it was basically the exact same movie as the original movie. Just about exactly the motherfucking same, with added blood and Scorpion's backstory. I would have liked to see more actual moves from the game. I would have liked to see more finishing moves from the game. I would have liked more Easter eggs. It was a good setup. I'd like them to do a sequel at some point, but it definitely hyped me up for the new Mortal Kombat movie that I know is coming at some point. So, and it made me remember that I never finished watching. I believe it's called Mortal Kombat Legacy or something. The shit with Michael J. White when he was on when they did that YouTube shit.
What was that like 2015 or some shit like that?
Something like that, yeah. And then after they did that, they came out with That's For You, Ramon, wherever you are. They came out with the Street Fighter one. Did you guys watch that?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, the Street Fighter was really good. It was basically Ryu and Ken's origin fighting Akuma, and like when Akuma kills Goken and everything. Oh, that was dope. I don't remember the title of that, but you should definitely check it out.
Is it on the Flicks?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I remember.
It was like a straight to YouTube. You know, that was their first foray into a YouTube production.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer.
Straight
Either
exclusive.
the trailer
Right,
for that one or like the first episode. I think I saw that one.
Yeah,
that
it's like 10, 12-minute episodes, and it runs for a full runtime is like an hour and a half. It's possibly the best Street Fighter shit you'll ever see in your life.
Yeah, I remember being very impressed by the fight choreography and all that stuff. It was really good. Really cool. Nice. Jason Agopian says he's got a recommendation on the gaming chair. Dude, hit me up. Let me know. And I'll look into it. Thanks.
Nice.
Open for recommendations. So,
what do we think of the new Bill and Ted trailer?
I'm intrigued.
Mm.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in that trailer.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. It looks like it might be a fan service, like this to older dummies like us. But I'm totally gonna see it, and I think I need to see it in the movies too.
No, I'm definitely gonna be there. That's so cool. I'm definitely gonna be there to see the movie because I was a huge Bill and Ted fan, and I love the fact that I see that we know that Kid Cudi's gonna be in the movie, and I'm like 85% sure he's the new Rufus. It didn't show him at all in the first trailer.
I thought they were getting George Carlin's daughter, or maybe that she's just like a guest star or something. Like maybe she makes a guest appearance.
I mean, that's possible too, because like in the trailer we saw freaking Bill Patton come back as Death, which is awesome.
And he doesn't look like he's aged a day.
Nah, man. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, dude.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
I mean, hell, look at Holland Taylor. She looks like she's fucking like she stayed at 60 for like 20 years.
Yeah, really. I felt a little like they were struggling with the be excellent to each other. Like there was a little bit of a delay on that line. Like guys, I need to feel it more.
It's called the older and Jared's Hall doesn't work.
I'm just thinking maybe that's the first take and they just made it for the trailer. So I'm hoping that'll be better.
That's
yeah,
possible.
I mean, because they do that shit all the time. Like most of the stuff that they use in the trailer is the stuff that kind of doesn't make the cutting room floor.
Yeah, they're like red herrings by mistake and shit. Yeah.
Oh, totally. Yeah. So I mean, I remember there were a
Average
handful
Joe
of films where the trailers were like that.
Which? Oh yeah. I mean, half the Avengers shit was like that too.
Yeah.
Average Joe said Keanu is still in John Wick mode. Very true. He's ready to kill all them futuristic motherfuckers. Just straight up.
Facts.
You know what? That's my challenge for me. I have a confession to make to everybody.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I only saw half of the first John Wick movie. I had to see the others.
They're good movies. They're I don't think
gotta
they're the
finish
be
that
all
first
end
one
all.
for sure.
Like, I don't know.
You have to agree with me. He's got to finish that first movie.
Oh yeah, he absolutely does.
No,
I mean, it's
so-
a trilogy storyline, and now at this point they're getting into part 4. So the story is definitely going somewhere. But
You may not like where it's going, but it's going somewhere.
All right, so
I
I guess
the be all end all of action movies like people make them out to be. But
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun with them, and that's all it is. Like, just watch it for the wanton death and destruction.
Yeah.
All right. So
and also the first one for Adrian Palicki too, because she's adorable.
So that's our Labor Day challenge. I got freaking the John Wicks, you got freaking Daredevil and Punisher, and you got the finished fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or started.
All right.
At the very least, I will download it and begin the game. But you can be proud of me. I have finally, I wouldn't say I've caught up because I haven't seen the new season, but I have finally begun my journey down Rick and Morty Street. And it's fantastic.
Yes.
I can't believe it's taken me this long to get into this show. I fucking love every moment of it. It's just out there, man. Like and being able to literally marathon, like I limited myself to like 2-3 episodes a night so I could like make it last.
It's not a show that you could really marathon, honestly.
I tried not to.
There's
I
a
would
lot
have.
going on.
There really is a lot going on.
You gotta absorb it all, man. You gotta absorb it all. Like this still shit popping up right now in this season that goes back to that first season. That's like, oh shit, that happened. I forgot about that. Like it's such a deep, dark, and delicious show.
I love the linear storyline.
I love it when they do that shit too.
Yeah,
because like even thinking back, like shows like the Battlestar Galactica remake, that started in 2004. Like they do all sorts of throwbacks to the first couple of seasons towards the end of its cycle. Like it's always fun to get that sort of shit. They did it in Sons of Anarchy as well. Like all sorts of crazy shit. So I love it when shows do that because it's like, okay, now we're starting to bring things full circle, which is awesome.
So, Pickle
Rick Life said, I came in on Pete watching Rick and Morty. Finally. Yes, finally. It has happened. Jason Agopian, it's about time. Tommy Boy, what are you trying to write here? Take out sanitizer? I'm very confused.
But I'm intrigued at the same time.
Listen, working at Starbucks, I've used enough sanitizer to choke a donkey. And go ahead.
Okay. I have a question, obviously, and I just want to know how much sanitizer are we using to choke this donkey? In regards that, are we throwing are we squeegeeing the sanitizer down the donkey's throat? Or are we drowning the donkey in a swimming pool of sanitizer? I need to know these things.
Whichever is more funny.
I don't know. I might go with the swimming pool because
choke a donkey, add that to the board.
It seems like using a fucking pump to shoot sanitizer down a donkey's throat. That's cruel, man. That's fucked up.
I wouldn't even use a pump. I could unscrew it and then just dump the bottle.
Down?
Yeah.
It sounds like a quarantine porn made for freaking a zoo. It's fucking awesome. I want to see it now.
Quarantine porn bestiality. Now, see, you know what? We put it out in the ether. Now, Rule 34 is going to take effect, and it's going to happen in 2 weeks. So,
starring BoJack Horseman.
Holistic Harmony Tribe. Yes, Rick and Morty.
Oh god,
that's Danielle, by the way.
Oh,
hey!
Big shout out to my homegirl Danielle.
What's up,
Danielle.
D? Nice
Holistic
to see
Harmony. You. She gave me my haircut last week.
Nice.
Did a house call.
Does the carpet match the drapes? Does the carpet match the drapes? That's what we want to know.
For now,
yeah. It shouldn't be a carpet anymore.
We'll just say it's the same length. How about that?
Hey, listen,
Tom Ventrid. My hands are now admitted to AA. I use so much. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much. All
right, Tom.
Yes, Fallen Low Life, swimming pool all the way. Pete B, why haven't you written a comic? I've written a few stories here and there. I never put the effort into getting them published. I should have. I still got them. Anybody know anybody in the publishing business? Children's books?
Well, I'll say right now, Cheese, don't worry. You will. And you already know what I'm talking about with you guys.
Yes.
You will. Yeah. You will.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You will. Trust me. I have something especially for you, sir.
Oh, Average Joe says, what do you guys think of Tenet being delayed? I didn't know it was being
Did they
delayed.
finally delay the shit? Because I guess they thought it was coming out in July.
Right, yeah. I guess
they had it to
and honestly, sorry to cut you off, Greg, but honestly, I think for a movie that is hyped up as much as it is and how good the trailers have been, that movie needs to be seen in a theater. I'm sorry. Like, you're not gonna get the experience. You're not gonna be able to get like completely immersed in it unless you're gonna go see that shit in the theater, because that movie looks so fucking dope.
See, this is why if I was mayor of fucking New York, I would have fucking drive-ins in every borough.
I would vote for you, sir.
Put that shit in drive-ins.
I would like to see drive-ins make a return with, in this like post-corona. We're not quite post-corona yet, but once we are, I would like to see drive-ins make a comeback.
Like, there should be a drive-in in every borough. At least two.
There are a couple of like musical groups and artists like out in like the Midwest that are trying to get shit like that set up. Like, I know a couple of guys in the North Dakota area that do trip hop beats and EDM and stuff like that. And they're trying to put together like a drive-in type of concert experience, which I think is a really cool idea. It's kind of gimmicky, but if it pops off, it's gonna pop off huge.
My only problem with the idea of a drive-in is there needs to be a set of rules, like these motherfuckers with like Civics where the wheels are pointed out like this and shit, and they got a system in the back that's worth 3 times more than the car itself.
Oh, without a doubt.
You sons of bitches can't turn that thing up. I don't want to be listening to Keanu Reeves in John Wick 4 where he's like, I'm going to kill all of you. You're listening to a fucking 44 go off like, no.
Yeah, like, and you don't want like Keanu Reeves to all of a sudden sound like Isaac Hayes, like, because it's all based in that system,
All of a sudden, everybody's Clancy Brown.
Hey, children!
It's Salisbury Steak Day.
That's a good Clancy Brown.
Oh man.
Well done.
Too funny. And Danielle says more like a throw rug than a carpet, which is fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's something to talk about.
Throw rugs versus carpets?
No, not that. I mean,
sure. But...
we could.
Let me have a few more drinks first.
Seriously, I think I need to reload. Fuck. Well, I got a little bit left.
That's what he said. Yeah. All right. So Chappelle came out today with a new special.
Really?
I
on Netflix?
heard about
on Netflix,
this,
yeah.
Ooh.
It is a must see. It is a fucking must see.
All of his shit lately has been must sees. I love the new jaded, angry Dave Chappelle. I really do.
No, but here's the beautiful thing about this shit, though. Number one, he did it in front of a live audience.
Really?
Last week.
No shit. So this is very topical.
Yeah. And he had everybody social distancing. Motherfuckers wearing fucking Chappelle show masks. Like, dude, like I don't want to give it away what the special is, but it is a must watch for everybody.
All right, I know what I'm doing today.
A must watch.
That is tonight's fucking drunk and high video. That's
I think it's only
that's drunk
like a
high
half
theater.
Hour
that's it
or something like that.
Yeah. But it's a must watch. It's a must watch.
Yeah.
It's a must watch.
Without getting into it, I saw one of the headlines describing a segment of it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, he's gonna go there. Gonna have to check this out."
I'm not even wherever there is. I'm not even surprised he's going there because the last time when he went there, talking about the car ride, and I'm like,
yeah. Listen, I put.
Go ahead.
No, I was like, I'll put it to you like this. I've always believed and thought that the greatest comedians was for me, Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy, and it always go back and forth. after this, Dave Chappelle could probably jump one of them right now. Like he passed him on. He passed one of them with the special. I'll say that right now.
Oh shit! Okay.
I think I would put Eddie Murphy over Richard Pryor, just because I don't know. I still to this day fucking crack up at Delirious and Raw.
The way Eddie revered Richard Pryor
True.
is like if there was no Richard Pryor, there wouldn't be Eddie Murphy.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there wouldn't be half of the comedians out there today. I don't care, black, white, whatever.
Yeah.
The reason why freaking Richard was over Eddie for me is for one simple thing and one simple thing alone. He wrote Blazing Saddles.
Thank you.
I forgot that. Matter of fact.
Yeah. And can you think of a better comedic duo than Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder?
No.
You're really. I mean, aside from like Abbott and Costello and the Marx Brothers, like
you could call them a modern day Abbott and Costello. And to me, like, what did they do? 3 or 4 movies together? I think it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was more, but you're probably right.
No, Stir Crazy, fucking Silver Bullet.
See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That's my favorite.
See No Hear No Evil. Those are the 3.
Still,
Stir Crazy, fucking Silver Bullet, and See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
When he's fucking driving, because Gene Wilder's got his hands behind his back, handcuffed, and Richard Pryor's just driving, and he's like, "Yeah, so
Silver Street.
Don't look at me, look at the road." Okay, if it makes you feel better. And it's that quick snap delivery that makes that movie fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I meant Silver Street. The movie is Silver Street, not Silver Bullet. Silver Street. Yeah.
Silver Street. Got it.
I've been drinking.
It's so we all fine. It's fine.
Oh, Fallen Lowlife says, must respect Paul Mooney. He wrote for all of them. I did not know that. But Paul Mooney is a fucking legend.
Paul Mooney is a beast too. He's a beast.
He's still alive, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still kicking. He's been on back in the days when I had Sirius XM and I was listening to Howard Stern. He'd be on that show on the regular, bro. Like he was on it all the time. Fucking hilarious. Really, really cool. Like an awesome guest. Just no holds barred. The way Howard usually is with his show, so pretty awesome stuff.
Listening to Fallen Lowlife had said in regards to Dave Chappelle's special, the man spoke the truth. If he continues down this road of really just calling people out on their bullshit and making it funny, like he really can be the next George Carlin, because he's that angry now, and I'm loving every moment of it. Like this new jaded Chappelle is so realistic, but so just raw and funny. And that's exactly what I'm hoping for in this day and age. Somebody that doesn't fucking pull punches. And I think it was Ricky Gervais.
Did the truck just explode in your background?
Yeah, some shit's going on over there.
Yeah. It's a Brooklyn summer, so they're freaking doing fireworks. And we're playing the neighborhood game. Is it a gunshot or is it fireworks?
You can usually safely tell that it's fireworks if the reports are rhythmic. If there's a definitive time between each and every one, it's usually fireworks. If it's like pat, 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 it's just completely random, that's probably gunshots.
It's Brooklyn summer, you just don't know.
Yeah.
Urban life.
May never know.
And for those who still don't understand how amazing Richard Pryor was, Google Richard Pryor and Chevy Chase, and that's all I have to say. That sketch on SNL.
I've never seen that.
Oh, you're welcome in advance. You're welcome.
Damn it, Tommy, you're welcome. I am Pete CSI, but I don't have my sunglasses to put on like that other asshole did.
Yeah! David Caruso.
He's the worst actor in all of Hollywood.
He totally is.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
It's an impersonation of David Caruso's career.
Fuck David Caruso. Fuck Shamar Moore. Motherfuck Shamar Moore. He killed Soul Train, so fuck him all the way through. Like, he can suck a bag of dicks. Fuck him. I'm done.
It sounds like this hoodie is fully zipped. I don't even know what that means, but that's some dumb shit that he would say. What does that mean? I don't know.
Can't argue with that. Like he has more bad one-liners than Schwarzenegger did in his entire movie career. Like,
and I mean,
awful.
you can't fault him for the lines because some asshole wrote that and thought it was good and somehow got it past editors and producers. But his delivery is just, he's like that guy that frisbeed the pizza to the old lady because, no contact delivery. Like, just put the shit down and walk the fuck away and then pick up the pizza. No, he frisbeed the shit and it's on YouTube. Just go find it. But that's David Caruso's Hollywood delivery as far as I'm concerned.
Now, what was the fucking, there's one the worst line he ever did in his fucking line. What was it? Oh, shit. Oh. Someone got murdered in a fucking like a dairy plant or some shit.
Oh boy.
And he's like, I guess his body is past due.
No.
And I'm like, who the fuck is writing this shit? Like, how are they getting a check? That should be a hate crime. You writing for fucking like the fuck? Like, come on.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah. That should be a hate crime.
It should.
Oh my God.
Think about all the millions he's made fucking doing CSI freaking Miami or Detroit or whatever fucking
Miami. Yeah.
Yep.
It's Miami.
He sucked on
only
that.
Miami could get away with that stupidity.
Let's have some more whiskey. How many sober moments have you guys had? Because I have not had a lot of them.
I've had caffeinated moments. I mean, you know where I work.
That's true.
Sober moments, I've had plenty of them. Unfortunately, every now and then, if I have a really shitty day, I immediately load up on one of these, and I have one, and I'm good.
Yeah, I gotta re-up in a minute. But I had a delightful edible before I got on the air with you guys.
Nice.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
I envy you, man. I can barely move, let alone talk when I'm that fucking high. I'm just sitting there like, and then like my brain starts to work overtime. So I start to think and like there's way too much in here. And I start talking to myself and I'm like, wow, this is bad, man. This is bad. And I remind myself of that meme that I saw from 2.5 Men where the kid, I forget the kid's name, but he's throwing up because he's drunk for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie Sheen tells him alcohol is poison. And the kid asks him, well, if it's poison, why do you drink it? Because there's things inside of me I need to kill. And no line that I've ever heard about drinking has ever hit me like to the depths of my soul like that. And this is why I can barely get high anymore, is because I start to think about all of that bad shit. And then I realize, like, I'm a terrible human being. And I'd much rather just forget all about that with alcohol and other fucking numerous substances.
Yes.
It just got real for a second.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Peach Basement Show, man. We talk about comics. We talk about real shit. We talk about everything.
Talking about getting hammered.
Dude, we go from titties to tear gas. We'll be fine. So,
titties to tear gas. That might be our new fucking t-shirt slogan. That's good.
Thank you.
Maybe we could set up like a charity t-shirt or something. Maybe we could figure that out. I don't know if that's...
Titties and tear gas.
Maybe not that quite that slogan, but like maybe we could figure something like that out. Like make a supportive t-shirt. Yeah, as long as that wouldn't seem like in poor form. But we can discuss that in the thread.
I get what you think. I get what you're saying. Why can't I speak English? What is wrong with me?
No, we'll talk about it in the basement thread that must never ever see the light of day.
Never ever. Shout out to the rest of the basement boys.
Yes. Who Ramon has not made a live spread StreamYard show yet, but I assure everybody out there in Basement Land, Ramon is alive. Last we saw him, we were reviewing.
He was on the first one, I thought.
No,
briefly. I thought he had to dip out in the middle of it, but
yeah.
We didn't televise that one. I think we were just bullshitting.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We were just testing it.
Yeah,
that was our dry run.
The last time the basement crew, the basement fans have seen Ramon was when he and I were reviewing Justice League Apocalypse War.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So good. DC's Endgame. It was so good. It should have been live action.
So fucking good.
Fallen Lowlife. Myself, we're not going to talk about that here, are we? No, just trust me.
Listen.
There's a lot of insanity going on in here, and
Pete's been talking about him as myself for over a decade, if not longer, actually. Because I've known you now for 16 years almost, and which is fucking scary.
Okay.
But he's been referring to his selves for a very long time. We don't really talk about it because we're used to it.
There's a lot of us running around up here.
Yeah, we're sticking to a red light. Good job, buddy.
You only have to stop if there's cameras. Really. Stop, make sure nobody's coming, continue on your way.
Boston rules. I see.
Yes. Fallen Lowlife, I believe we actually, I don't believe we made a t-shirt for breast cancer because breast cancer month is October. And when we were doing the charity shirts back in 2018. And that was the month my father passed away. So I didn't get a chance to do the t-shirt, but I still did a donation to like Save the Boobies Foundation or whatever it's actually called. But I think it's like literally called something like that.
Save the Tatas.
Save the Tatas. Maybe that was it. Whatever that hashtag is, I did actually wind up making a donation to that. It was like $100 on behalf of Pete's Basement since I did not get to make the t-shirt, but I was in touch with people from the charity. So, but that's something I would be definitely game for looking back into, doing charity shirts and stuff. Peter's been talking to himself since he's a toddler. Yes, Tom, that is 100% true. He knows because when I was a kid, I used to just say something and then repeat it. Yeah. Scary shit.
Average Joe wants to know what we think of the Snyder Cut making it to HBO Max.
I'm excited for it. I'm all for it.
First of all, let's have a shot. I can never remember where the fucking camera is on this thing. I should just
wait, hold on. I gotta get one more.
All right, go get yours because I would like to drink a shot to bullying the movie industry. Because that's basically what people did.
Yeah,
they
for years.
Fucking people hashtagged this shit enough that it got celebrities in on the deal, and the movie, the parent company, not even DC, not even Warner Brothers, AT&T took notice and was like, maybe we can make some money off of this because AT&T is already looking at DC and Warner Brothers like a bad investment. So anything they can do to turn that shit around, they're game for.
Yeah,
so I'm all for this. The problem it does set a precedent that now every fucking time there's a bad movie, everybody thinks that there's a good movie hidden somewhere in the deleted footage. Like people are trying for the David Ayers cut of Suicide Squad. I don't know if that movie can be saved.
No, it really can't. I mean, like, even if you just looked at Margot Robbie for an hour and a half, it still couldn't be saved. That's my opinion. But, I mean, I could look at Margot Robbie for a lot longer than an hour and a half, but that's besides the point.
And I still don't recommend watching Birds of Prey. I'm sorry. I know, whatchamacallit. I know Red liked it, but I found it to be a struggle. However, the girl playing Black Canary is a smoke show. Wow. And there's a scene where I'm just gonna wait for Greg on this. I'm gonna wait.
Good. It'll give me a chance to look it up because I have to watch it. But
Fallen Lowlife Breast Cancer Month is October. Average Joe, how do you want to see it, as 2-part movie or episodes? I would much prefer a 2-part movie, truthfully. But now I would even watch just a big 3-hour cut of the movie. I don't care. With the Snyder Cut of Justice League, it's not like we're getting Justice League Part 2, which is the conclusion technically of what would have been the whole story. All I want out of Justice League is the scene with Darkseid. Legend has it that there's a scene where at the end of the movie, when Steppenwolf is getting like sucked back through the boom tube and all the parademons are going with him, and he's like, no, not yet. And he's like clawing at the ground and shit. after that, there's supposed to be a scene where he's like kneeling down in front of somebody and you can't see him. And he's saying, I'm sorry, I'll send me back. I won't fail you again. I won't fail you. I promise. And then you see a hand reach out, pick him up. And then you see Darkseid and he's like, no, you won't. And he snaps his neck. That's it. That's the only scene that I need out of the whole movie. I need to see Darkseid, and because that's the end of the movie. That leads you to know that there's some other shit coming at some point. We'll never get there. I don't think we'll ever get there because I don't think you're going to get all of that crew together to film Justice League Part 2. But I would definitely be down for watching a 3 to 3.5 hour Justice League with, all of the awesome footage. That's not to say I like Zack Snyder. I still don't. But I do believe that a director should be able to finish his work because the horrendous amalgam that we got with Snyder and what's his name?
Whedon.
Joss Whedon, that was basura, B. I need Superman in the black costume too, just for the sake of nostalgia, just for the 90s Death of Superman nostalgia.
Yeah.
If I can get the hair too, it's a double whammy for me.
The who?
The
hair. The hair.
Yeah. If I get the hair, it'll be awesome. Two quick things. Number one, where's it? Yes, I do love Ben Affleck. I'm the only one that loves Ben Affleck as Batman.
No, I'm right there with you, man. And I admit I was wrong. I thought he was going to be horrendous. And as far as I'm concerned, the killing notwithstanding, and that's not his fault. That's the writer's fault the director's fault. Ben Affleck is a fucking great Batman. I don't like the costume. I need ears. I want ears for Batman. I don't like I don't like that Frank Miller shit.
Yeah. Indeed. No, but that's why I love it, because like in my eyes, that's my Dark Knight Batman. Like, that's Frank Miller's 100%. Batman right there.
Ben Affleck had that really great, that just 1,000-yard stare of like a Vietnam vet that has seen way too much horrendous shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that.
Oh, and did we wear the glasses yet?
We did not. I was waiting for you. And I still fucked it up. Here's to bullying the movie industry to get what we want.
Pretty much.
Salud, everyone.
Also, hey, keep them up. One more thing. R.I.P. Denny Neal.
To Denny. Salud, rest in peace.
Salud.
A man ahead of his time.
Mm-hmm. Amazing Batman stories. Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm empty.
Batman, Green Lantern stories. He was the guy that did the heroin story.
Yep.
And of course, he wrote like the entire. He was the guy that turned Batman around from being, a joke in the 50s and 60s to making him actually dark and brooding again. Neil Adams gets a lot of credit for the super realistic artwork, but those were Denny's stories, and you couldn't do that without those kind of dark ass stories. The man created fucking Ra's al Ghul, for God's sakes, and there was that whole original storyline that Batman, the animated adventures, basically adopted panel for panel, practically. The sword fight with Ra's al Ghul in the desert, that's all Denny O'Neil.
Mm-hmm.
And he was such a nice guy too, man. I like talking to these older creators that want to take the time with everybody that's standing on the line. Regardless of how long the line is, they want to talk to everybody about what their favorite shit is and what they enjoy, even if it's just 5 minutes, It's not just like sign next. Anybody could do that, Who gives a fuck? Here's your $5. Give me your signature. He was a nice old man. He really was.
May his journey be his story.
What about J.J. Abrams' Justice League Dark for HBO Max?
I need to know if he's like 100% signed on to it, because like I know I've heard it's gonna happen, but I need to know if he officially signed on to it. Because if he officially signed on to it, I said a fucking God, and fucking John Constantine's in this bitch, and I'm talking about Dude from fucking Legends. I don't want to watch it.
You cannot.
Just give me no other Constantine.
Matt Ryan is born to be Constantine.
Matt Ryan is fucking
There are very few actors who like really embody the role that they're in. Matt Ryan is Constantine, and I can hear no other voice. I can see no other person. Not to shit on the Keanu Reeves movie, which I don't remember enough to even say if it was good or bad. Ramon loves it, surprisingly. Like, Ramon digs the movie.
It was okay.
I don't remember it, honest to God. But I would be down for watching it again. So, but yeah, are they planning like a live action? Is that the case there?
That's the plan. Yeah.
All right.
That's the plan. And like I said,
can I fan cast Alexandra Daddario as Zatanna right the fuck now?
Yes, you can. And yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Super hot brunette, blue eyes. You cannot beat that.
I mean, fuck it.
I just fan casted Alexandra Daddario as Zatanna for the live action Justice League Dark Flim. The Flim, yes, which is Latin for film.
Okay, first of all, that's hilarious. Second of all, I need to go change my pants because that was magical. Hey-o!
And number 3, someone be looking at Rick and Morty too much. Flim Flams.
Well, flam is actually a musical term for a drummer, which is pretty funny.
Nice.
Did I know that?
Didn't I know either? That's awesome.
It's for an actual snare drum technique, which is pretty fucking cool.
There's no snare in my headphones, and there really isn't right now. So
nor should there be, because if there is, then we're gonna have to take you away. Is what's really gonna have to happen.
They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, ho ho, hee hee, haha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away.
Fallen Love Life said he would like her to be Artemis too.
I don't know if that's going to be a big enough role for her, and I need her in the movie a lot because she's a lot of fun to look at.
She's gorgeous.
That's
she really is. Really is.
And yeah, she's just awesome in pretty much every way. So.
I don't remember what I was waiting for Greg to talk about now. Cheese, do you happen to remember?
Not a fucking clue.
Yeah, we had briefly touched on the downside of them releasing the Snyder Cut, and the fans basically having bullied the movie industry into this. Is now every fan group thinks that if they have a bad movie, that magically there is a good movie waiting in the wings of all of the cut scenes, and they think they can just throw that shit together. I don't know that's the case.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Pandora's box for that for sure. But you know what?
Well, the Ayers cut first movie. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just because like the Ayers cut of Suicide Squad. I don't think that movie can be saved. I certainly don't want more Jared Leto Joker. What else can you offer me in that movie?
I mean, I think one of the things that really opened Pandora's box before that, and I think what probably allowed this to get more traction, was how Sonic the Hedgehog worked out. Now that was necessary. That had to happen.
Yes. Because I haven't watched it yet, but I heard Sonic was really good.
Because they had to change shit. They had to change shit because it was fucking horrendous. It looked like a fucking meth. Before they did the fucking redo.
It was a horrendous job.
God.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit was like, they tried to make the shit realistic looking, and I was like, this is Super Mario Brothers bad. Like, this is that little head on the Goomba bad.
Right. And it's bad enough that you have to look at James Marsden next to Sonic and go, oh my God, like, what happened to you?
James Marsden amuses me. But I was really glad to see Jim Carrey back, and I heard that it's like vintage Carrey. Dude. Tommy said he took his daughter, and it was awesome. Fallen Low Life, Sonic was a great movie. Yeah, so many people enjoying it. Oh yeah, also, Pokemon Detective Pikachu was fantastic.
Was fucking awesome.
I didn't even like Pokemon on that level. Like it was I was a little too old to be liking that at that point.
Yeah.
I wasn't into it. But it was such a good movie.
We're all in that club.
I kind of feel a little left out. Like I was a little too old for this. I couldn't get into it. I like Bulbasaur because he used to hit things with his head, and that's what I did. So that was when I was really into my power breaking. So I would just bang things with my head.
That explains so much.
Bulbasaur. But yeah, like it definitely opened the door for new and better video game movies. Because what did we have before? Mortal Kombat, which was fantastic for its time. Street Fighter, which was not fantastic at all.
The The first one was fantastic. Everything subsequently was basura.
There was nothing after
Street,
that.
right. Street Fighter. I really feel bad for Raul Julia that was one of his last movie roles in his life.
Wow.
Do we want the Black Canary actress for what? For Zatanna? I mean, she's gorgeous. Yeah. Whatever we put her in, that's what I. Thank you, gentlemen. That's what I was gonna say. In fucking Birds of Prey. Wow. See, it just came right back.
Yeah,
Thank you, gents.
Because I haven't watched the movie yet. I looked up Black Canary.
I watched Birds of Prey the other day. I found it to be a struggle to get through, but the actress playing Black Canary is an absolute smoke show. She's so hot. Yeah. And there was a scene where her and Mr. Zaz are running down the street trying to catch the little Asian girl. Fucking, she was like Cassandra Cain or something, which is ridiculous. But nevertheless, she's running down the street in an open jacket and basically a glorified bra bikini top. And I'm just like, this is a good movie. It's a good movie.
No, John, Journey Smollett-Bell is a beautiful woman.
Is that her name?
Journey Smollett-Bell. Yeah. She's fucking gorgeous.
She part French, Creole. What? How that sounds? That's a tough name.
I think her family's from Louisiana. I think
I was gonna say that's definitely that's Cajun for sure.
Yeah, and her brother,
right?
Her brother's from fucking from Empire. That's the one that said that he got. That's the one that said he.
No, that's him.
Yeah,
that's Juicy.
Yeah,
that's Juicy Smoulier.
Thank you once again, Dave Chappelle, bringing it back full circle.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
You see that?
This is what we did.
Yeah. No, I think she has like 9 brothers and sisters combined. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, they're like
wow.
They have
with your siblings combined.
The world is small, yo. That's funny.
Indeed.
Smolier.
The
world is Smolier.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, absolute smoke show. Like really.
Yeah,
really
she's
cute.
fucking awesome. But and again, it's like she didn't use her sonic cry until like the very end of the movie. They ruined Mr. Zaz as far as I was concerned. Like I can't even get into it properly because this is YouTube. But ruined.
The only reason why I enjoyed the movie, the main reason why I enjoyed the movie, the stunt choreography was actually awesome. And when I learned that fucking Margot Robbie actually did her own stunts throughout the whole movie, yeah, that was a big deal for me.
That's cool. Good for her.
Yeah.
Yo, the shit when she was hiding behind, like from all the gunshots from all the Black Mass Gang behind the wall of cocaine.
And
it just like. All right. Yeah, that shit was bananas though. Like there was a couple of good scenes. There really was. But overall, like even what's his name? Obi-Wan just overdid it. I couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, it's horrible, yeah.
She's going to be in a new HBO series, Lovecraft County. It looks sick. Average Joe, I had no idea about this, but anything Lovecraft, I'm in. You have my full attention.
I'll give you one step further. You know who's the executive producer of that? Jordan Peele.
And then we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
I heard nothing but good shit about his Twilight Zone.
Fucking dunk. That is a slam dunk.
Which, speaking of which, boys and girls, 2 weeks is season 2 of the Twilight Zone on CBS All Access.
Nice.
Now, if you didn't see season 1, there are so many Easter eggs from previous Twilight Zone episodes, like the gremlin on the plane, fucking flight, like. There's so many great episodes from last season. Get ready for this season, and they're doing 2 episodes a week.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So I might have to chime in and just subscribe to CBS All Access then. Fuck it.
Or you can jailbreak something.
Or I could do that. Or I could have my good friend do it for me because I don't know how. And I'm a fucking, a derp.
I love it. LEZ, the Game Hunter, said, "Oh snap! Peace Basement's live."
Yes, we are.
Bitches.
Yo, what's up with his Candyman shit? Like, how utterly delayed is that?
That's right now. Looks like it's gonna be released probably September, depending if the world goes back to normal. And side note, Twilight Zone is the OG before Black Mirror. There will be
Thank
no
you.
Black Mirror if it was for Twilight Zone.
Word.
Thank you.
I mean, Twilight Zone, The Outer Limits, fucking what's the other jump off? Tales of the Crypt, Tales of the
Yo.
Dark Side.
My
Black
my
Mirror's
friend
great.
posted a funny ass meme the other day that was like, "Hey, season 6 of Black Mirror really went hard. Like they just made it reality instead of being on TV."
Talk about that. Yeah. Fantastic. That's one of the best memes for this whole like period that we're going through. It's like
I did not like the new
season.
season of Black Mirror. I fucking hated it. I really did.
Striking Vipers was good, but man, listen,
that shit weirded me out, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe
But it was
I'm
good.
too.
It was good, but it's good, but it's weird. It definitely was weird, but it's good.
I was uncomfortable. It made me uncomfortable. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe I'm just too narrow-minded, and I'm open to admitting that. I don't know how to correct it, but I'm admitting it.
I mean, I get it, man. You see Dr. Manhattan about to get it in with freaking Falcon. I get it. During a video game, I get it.
But I will say that I have not. I guess I could say I played it along with watching it. I played Bandersnatch for a little bit just to fuck with it, and I didn't get that far in. I got like 12 minutes in, and I died. So I'm gonna have to like fuck around with that some more. You guys know about Bandersnatch, right?
Yeah, no, I did Bandersnatch a few times because I'm all for like Black Mirror, especially the interactive episodes.
Yeah,
so
the idea of it being, and there's a few of those things running around Netflix now, like that kind of set a precedent. Geez, Black Mirror Bandersnatch is basically it's like an hour and a half, give or take, movie, but it's a choose your own adventure. So at some point in the movie, you get to decide which scene you want to play next.
Right.
Like, how do you want to continue the movie?
Right.
And there's mad different ways to go and different endings and shit to get and whatnot. So, yeah, it's like one of them old school choose your own adventure books that we used to get at the fucking Scholastic Book Fair back in the day.
Yep.
Walking in with
that
that
was all those
$6,
like old school computer games, you know. Like
we
back
never
in
had
the day.
that, man. I didn't start playing. What was it? I didn't die of dysentery until like 7th grade.
nice.
I take pride of, was it either 2nd or 3rd grade? I take pride in being the first person in my class to finish the Oregon Trail successfully.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You can get CBS through Amazon Prime. That's good to know.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Okay.
I still haven't bit the bullet on Shudder yet, but I intend to do that.
Oh,
And-
thanks, Average Joe. Appreciate you, man.
Damn.
I don't know what
yeah.
just happened, but thank you.
Average Joe just kicked us a couple of bucks.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so sweet, man. Appreciate you guys, man.
Thank
That's
you
awesome.
very much, brother. Appreciate it.
Awesome sauce for the cause.
I don't know what to do
Oh.
with that on YouTube, but thank you. You're better off going onto our Patreon at some point because at least you get prizes for that.
Hey, what's that Patreon about there, Pete? Tell
The
us.
Patreon actually has several different tiers that you can win but you can earn all sorts of prizes, from random shout outs in the show, have your name in the credits, have your name on the website. And we've even got one as far down as we will fly you to New York on our dime, pick you up at the airport, put a burlap sack over your head, drive you all around, take you to the basement, put you on a live episode of the show, put you in a burlap sack again, drive you all around, and just deposit you wherever we please. And good luck to the rest of your journey. Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
And
And
all
there'll be a
before
lot of
9
pizza
a.m.
and pizza in between then.
Yeah, especially a Sicilian pie from my local spot, because you know I gotta come with it, you know.
Yeah, Tom, I got you on the $5. You fuck.
We're gonna freaking piece
Damn,
the fuck out of you. Ah, man, fuck
Oh
it.
my god.
Jason, thank you, sir.
But
Joe,
this
you're not in
is-
New York no more? What's happening here? I didn't know you left. Thought you were like in Queens. I'll fly you from Queens to Brooklyn.
Probably,
It's like
you,
an Uber ride. I mean,
you
come on.
probably went to Long Island. Yeah, I'm going.
I mean, that's far though.
Yeah. I mean, the word "long's" in it. Hello.
It's true. It's true.
Just remember, there is no guy in Long Island.
The guy.
It's not Long Island.
Oh,
Like,
South Brooklyn. That's practically Maryland. You talk about sitting in traffic on the fucking Gowanus now.
The fucking belt. Oh,
P-isms.
dude, I still have nightmares of commuting. Not even commuting to Bay Ridge. Commuting to Bay Ridge was fine. Commuting home from Bay Ridge was a pain in the ass. It's fucking terrible.
It really is.
I have nightmares.
There's no
Nightmares.
good way around it either. Like you can't take the streets and expect shit to be better.
No, fuck no. Not in that area. God no. Like you're not really like safe until you get to Howard Beach. And to get from Bay Ridge to Howard Beach you might as well be in the Warriors.
Just so I let them know right here, this conversation does not involve me because I don't go to Howard Beach.
Listen, I used to date a chick from there. Don't judge me.
I don't have to say why I don't go to Howard Beach. This
it's not.
It's really
not recommended. I don't even like to go to Howard Beach because why? Queens. And Brooklyn and Queens don't really get along. It's like we can smell our own, and you smell like Queens.
He's not wrong.
I know.
I mean, Pete kind of hated me for the 6 years that I lived in Queens when I was married.
I held it against you. I didn't hate you. I just judged you harshly.
Oh,
it seemed like a good idea.
Olin Roaster. Now that sounds good. You are also close to L&B Pizza.
L&B's is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's a nice treat.
Oh, bro,
haven't been in a long
that fucking
time.
roast beef and fries. Oh God, oh, so delicious. Now I want roast beef and
just
fries.
finished dinner like 2 hours ago, but I'm hungry all over again.
Me too. Oh, the pain.
That is, I just got a new mask from my man Kirill was here, the Assholes Live Forever guy.
Nice.
The mask says, "I can't stop eating, so I wear this," and it's the truth. I go to my refrigerator and I swear to God, I open the door and a little chimer goes off. Like, what the fuck do you want now? Usually cheese. It's usually cheese.
Listen, dude, I am delicious. Just saying.
Ah, yes. You know what? I didn't even pick up on that. That's because I'm getting drunk and just thinking about food.
Pretty much. And Average Joe made himself hungry. So.
Oh, man.
And Tommy said most of Howard Beach are Italians from Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're traitors. They left. They forgot what it was like. And besides, it's not really the people who live there. It's the spawn that they spit out.
The privileged bastards.
Yeah, a little prick. All of the little assholes we used to have to deal with when we used to go out to fucking Qzar out right before the fucking
my God.
Rockaway Beach. Yeah, dude.
There was a Qzar by me on the island too.
Was there?
Mm-hmm.
I still remember being out there, and one time me and my boy Chris were looking to do something stupid. And we didn't have no money around, so we were just digging like two fucking potheads would. And he goes to his pocket and he feels this mass of quarters. And I'm like, all right, whatever. We got money. He's like, oh man, look, I got a whole handful of quarters. He pulls it out. I was like, Qzars, damn! It wasn't even fucking. It was all the goddamn tokens for the fucking game. And then the place closed down. You couldn't even cash them in.
Yep.
Fuckers. We had to put it into the that Coinstar machine before it started to figure out how to count how to not count fake money.
That's the bitch of it, because like you all of a sudden wind up with like coins from like Barbados and Canada and fucking Bahamas and stuff.
I like my foreign currency just as a novelty.
Well, next time I turn in my case of coins, I'll throw you all the foreign stuff that comes my way.
Yes, please. I will put it in my special foreign coin bank because I have one of those.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it's nifty. So, anybody else got anything? Any good updates, TV shows, movies y'all been watching before we sign off?
I can talk about our conversation we had on Breaking Our News today about the.
Yes.
Yeah. So
First of all, set the record straight because I've had a few people asking me, is Storm really going to be in? Is Beyonce really going to be Storm?
No.
Thank God.
No.
Listen. Nothing against Beyonce, but no.
I don't. She's hot. She's great to look at. I don't want her as an actress. She was amusing in Goldmember, but that's it.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. So because of the $100 million deal that fucking Beyonce signed with Disney to work on 3 untitled projects.
God damn.
So everyone assumed that Storm was one of them.
Yeah, because she wants to be the executive producer of the Black Panther 2 soundtrack.
Which honestly would be fucking dope.
Now, as executive producer, does that mean she does all the tracks, or she just gets to choose which tracks?
She's in charge of all the tracks, and also she can add to the movie itself. Kendrick Lamar did it in the first Black Panther movie. He was him and his whole Top Dog camp executive produced the entire freaking soundtrack.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. Good props to Kendrick Lamar, man.
Do we want her adding to the movie?
Music wise, yes.
Yeah.
Story wise,
she could be in the movie, but she can't be Storm. Like there will be. I
don't want her making changes to the story to suit herself. Basically,
no,
right.
There will be such uproar within the Black nerd community that will be fucking cataclysmic. We dealt with Halle Berry being Storm. We've dealt with the lovely my name is skipping right now.
The girl from Apocalypse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm looking her up right now, so give me a
second. Alexandria Shipp.
Okay.
Love her, adore her. Great for her.
She's amazing. She's
an amazing actress.
The part 1,000%. She's fantastic. Yeah. Loved her as Storm.
I'm just going to throw this out there.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that it was 80s punk Storm.
That is true. She did a good depiction. As much as the movie X-Men Apocalypse sucked around her, the depictions of the characters were pretty spot on.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And the movie did its best to ruin what could have been a great performance from Oscar Isaacs as Apocalypse. But I'm not going to get into that. In this day and age of casting culturally accurate actors and actresses, I will say, casting a lesbian for Batwoman, great. Casting like a trans person as the girl in Supergirl as Dreamer, whatever.
Dreamer, yeah.
I don't see why you couldn't find an actual actress from Africa to play Storm, even if it's an unknown. I'm sure there's plenty of beautiful women running around that giant ass island that you could find. That
continent.
What's up?
Continent.
That's what I said.
It's not an island.
It's a fucking island, no. It's a fucking island.
Technically, yes. But it's a gigantic.
I've had 5 whiskeys. It's an island. So is Australia. It's a demon island, but it's a fucking island.
Listen, flat earther. All right.
I am not a flat earther. I have a lot of conspiracies, but I am not a flat earther. I have studied the flat earthers extensively just to make sure that I'm not, because I needed to make sure that I'm not one. That's why. Know your enemy.
Dude,
Greg,
if there's anything
in disbelief.
If there's anything that I wish from your stupidity, is I wish you could get that time back in your life.
No, it was really intriguing.
No. That was a massive waste of time for you to figure out whether or not you were a flat earther.
It led me to learning a lot of other things. See, there's a lot of shit going on. I'm not using this episode as a platform for this, but maybe as just like a trailer, like a quick teaser trailer. There's a lot of crazy shit going on with Antarctica. A lot of it that the governments of the world are not telling us about. And a lot of this was discovered by Admiral Richard Byrd, who was basically a real life Indiana Jones. The flat earthers are just taking it 1 or 2 steps too far. And at their heart, they're a religious cult. That's what it comes down to. They don't actually believe the Earth is a flat disc flying around in space. See, this is what I'm talking about knowing, your enemy. And the internet makes fun of them, but the internet's a little off kilter themselves when it comes to how exactly. But
you're not wrong.
That's a whole other.
You're not wrong on
it's a whole other Pete's Basement episode, folks.
Well, dude, can we do next week? Can we do the conspiracy episode?
You want to do it? I'm fucking down. This is okay. First of all, this is the episode.
I want to be a part of this
just
to listen.
This is going to be the episode that gets banned from YouTube because with all the crazy shit going on right now, forget it. This is not the time to engage in conspiracy theories.
Especially with all the ones floating around now. Like, oh my God, there's so many.
Fucking Greg's head is going to be spinning all around like one of them fucking enemies in Legend of Zelda. After you peel off one head, the other ones start floating around. And that's just because Greg's head's going to spin so much that it's going to pop off like a fucking cork. Like, boop, and then the other one's going to pop.
Well, no, it's going to turn into a Beyblade is what's going to happen. It's spinning all over the fucking place.
We totally gotta do the fucking conspiracy basement. Peace basement of conspiracies. Yeah, we gotta.
You know what? Maybe give me 2 weeks because I need to write and take accurate notes, and I need to do that.
Fair. We gotta do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
By the way, we really need to sneak Red in. Like, we need to just lie to him completely. I hope he's watching right now. Because I know he won't go in willingly. So we need to sneak him in. Tom is like, please don't let Captain Conspiracy don't get Captain Conspiracy started.
Oh,
it's gonna be great. All right, it's on the list.
Listen, and
oh man.
Yeah, so, but.
I'm gonna have a snowball fight for that episode.
Oh, totally.
No, that's a fair point. Red and Ramon must be on the show.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
We need to fucking if we have to tie them up
full crew.
and just like have them kidnapped in the basement, like with a side camera on them, just so they can shake their heads. I think Liz will help us. I honestly do.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. Listen, any chance she gets to tie up Red, I'm sure.
I don't even want to think about any of that. Oh man. But nevertheless, I'm just saying I think they can get an actual African actress to play Storm. Whether she's known or unknown doesn't matter. But
yeah.
You know who my pick is.
Yes, I know. And continue, please. I'm sorry I hijacked half of that because I'm drunk.
Fuck that. So when we put the news up on Breaking Their News, we said, hey, not for nothing, Sadell Noel, that's our pick. Now, for those who don't know, she was one of the Dora Milaje in fucking Black Panther and in fucking Endgame. She was also in fucking she was Junk Chain in Black Magic and fucking Glow on Netflix.
Yes,
she's perfect for the role. Absolutely perfect for the role. So we just, threw her name out there. Like, hey, listen, like, Sadell Noel, you're perfect for the role. So a lot of our followers started chiming in, so on and so forth. And someone brought up, hey, you think they recast her even though she was Dora Milaje before? And I'm like, absolutely. And she chimed in leaf. I was wondering the same thing too.
And I was like, holy shit, that just happened. That's so cool. That's so freaking awesome.
And she sends in love and thanks us for her. She thanks us for supporting her. There you go.
And to which I had asked, like, what did her character have a name, or was she just a random Dora Milaje character? And Craddock actually chimed in that she did have a name. She was killed by Killmonger in Black Panther. So okay, but given the fact that Marvel is experimenting with multiverses, which we know because Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I don't see why Aurora Monroe, maybe that's a different name, maybe it's her surname. I don't know. You get a good enough writer to write around an original name, you get Aurora Monroe as a Dora Milaje, and I don't see a reason why she couldn't have been. And then she's
just
secretly a mutant. There's no fucking reason she can't be.
Right.
She doesn't have to be a sneak thief.
Yeah, she doesn't have to be a thief from Cairo. Like, you can kind of like make that story a little bit deeper.
Right. Maybe she was from Cairo and then ended up in
Wakanda.
There it is. There's the answer. There's the fucking answer. There's the answer. Her original name was Aurora Monroe. She lived in Cairo. She escaped, was fucking adopted by somebody else, and taken to Wakanda, given a whole new name, new identity. Done. I wrote the motherfucker for you.
I got even better for you, brother.
All right. What we got?
Let's say, like, when the snapshot happened, motherfuckers got wiped out and shit. So when we brought everybody back, who just said like this some multiverse shit? But like, that version of Zadora Milaje died, but there was another person like her, similar to her, that was already alive. You know what I'm saying? Like some multiverse shit.
Right.
That.
Why not?
That'll work.
Or am I high? I don't know.
You might be a little high, but that's okay.
I mean, a little bit out of column A, a little bit out of column B. I mean, looking.
The point is that a good enough writer can get around any roadblock, including death of a character.
The point is that Seidel Noel definitely looks the part and will totally be able to pull it off. So props to you, Greg, on that choice.
And I'd like to see her with silver hair. Not for nothing.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck you.
As an aside, Storm was my grandmother's favorite character of all time.
Nice.
She loved her on the X-Men cartoon, and my grandmother
Storm
was the reason
one of my favorites.
this whole fucking basement thing is happening right now because of my grandmother. So I take a lot of pride in the character of Storm, and I like to see her done right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, absolutely. And that was the beautiful thing about that animated series was to see Storm done accurately. As basically a weather goddess from Africa.
I've been watching that series again.
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
Same here.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's so woke.
Yeah. It's just absolutely beautiful stuff.
Dude, between that and G.I. Joe.
Yeah, man. I've even been turning into the live YouTube shit too.
You can't lose.
I was just watching Serpentor Arise the other day, and I was like, yeah, this is great. Here comes Sergeant Slaughter.
You can't lose, man. You can't lose that shit.
No. It's so good. I hope they put in the rest of the episodes. I really do.
I think they're gonna do that in I think 4th of July weekend.
Good.
Nice.
That's perfect time. Perfect. I'll be all patriotic and shit, singing fucking G.I. Joe over land and sea and air. G.I. Joe is there. Yeah, it's great.
Apparently, I got my friends doing a drinking game now because they're watching the marathon too. So every time they see a black Joe, they got to take 2 shots.
Yo, not for nothing. G.I. Joe is pretty fucking woke for back in the day. They had characters of every race, creed, and color, man. Everybody was in there.
And ignorant characters. They were legit characters. They weren't like ignorant characters. It was legit characters.
I mean, roadblock rhyming was a bit much, but still, that's, I didn't know that back in the day. But he was a lieutenant. He was a lieutenant, so it was okay. He was a lieutenant. And not for nothing, I didn't know that was kind of racist back in the day. I thought it was awesome because, he rhymed, and that was fucking cool. And so when I was playing with the roadblock toy, I tried to make that character rhyme, and I couldn't come up with shit. So fuck that. That shit is complicated, and if he could just do that shit off the dome like that, I mean, that's some Biggie Small shit right there. Fuck that. That is to be respected, not chastised. That's how I feel about that. Plus, you got a guy who's hoisting a giant 50 cal like it's a water pistol, so you respect that. Period. Fucking roadblock.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite Joe was Latino. Fucking Shipwreck was Alvarez. Shipwreck was my man. Plus, he was a whore. He asked out every girl on that show, including Zarana.
Yo, dead ass. My man Shipwreck was slinging all kind of dicks. He had no fucks given. Cobra, Joe, Mo, Larry, Curly. He just slinging dick just to sling it.
I mean, what else are you gonna do when you're a sailor?
Hector Delgado. There you go.
Hector Delgado. That was it.
Straight Puerto Rican vibes. Good job, bro.
Alvarez was Alpine, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
My mistake. Yeah, man. I mean, Quick Kick. That was everybody in that show.
Those are not gunshots. Those are fireworks that time. So if you got it wrong, you have to take a shot. So there you go.
Oh, man. So, everybody, I think that about does it for us. It's been a great night. Have a good weekend. Everybody, we want to hear from you. Did you like the show? What are you watching? What are you doing? How are you keeping yourself entertained in quarantine? Hit us up. Questions@peachbasement.com, Facebook.com/PeachBasement, Instagram, Twitter, etc. @PeachBasement. And do you want to get yourself a really cool Peach Basement t-shirt or a Breaking Nerd News t-shirt or a help me out here. Fuck. It just
Zen Rockstar?
Zen Rockstar.
Zen Rockstar.
Fuck, I'm sorry. It left my brain. I'm so sorry. It's a good thing we're not live. And I can edit this out.
Oops. We're still live.
Yeah.
That's all right.
And a Zen Rockstar t-shirt. Head over to represent.com/store/Peach Basement and grab yourself. There's plenty of tank tops running around. Summer is officially here. I don't know where you're going to wear them to. You can just wear them around the house. But if you get one, send us a picture of yourself rocking the shirt. And I am putting together an entire slideshow of people rocking basement wear, Breaking Nerd News wear, Zen Rockstar wear, everything. And I'm going to put it together. And the very first show that comes back when we're actually all back together again, I'll have that up right at the end of the show. Maybe in the beginning of the show. Who knows? And I think that just about does it. What else? Anybody else got anything?
I got something, bro.
All right. Salud, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And we will see you in 2 weeks for the conspiracy theory episode. This is the episode that gets us kicked off YouTube. Guaranteed. Oh,
love
boy.
you guys.
Later, everybody.
Love you guys.
Have a good one, everyone.
Oh, man.